Hey everybody, welcome back to the case of the Golden Idol, the Spider of Lanka. So, we need to track down who was writing with green ink, because then I feel we can track down whose mouth, or what's mouth, we're supposed to be looking in for something. Let me see. So, if you fail, look in my mouth. So, green ink. Let's take a little look. Where have we seen notes? Where have we seen... oh. Wait, hold on. Did I completely miss that? Wait. Did I completely miss the fact that Anulla has... This was Anulla, wasn't it? Hold on. I think this was Anulla. Anulla had a note as well? No. If you fail... This is the same, isn't it? Let me see. Misery, odious, unclean, terror, horror. So they were both of them were issued the same note from, it looks, the same person with the green ink. The best way to learn this language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company gift to the Raja. So they were both told, if they fail, look in my mouth. I completely missed that. How can I miss that? Okay, so both of them were being guided from afar by the looks of it. So, green ink. Let's see. Who had any sort of note? See, that's green, but that's print. That doesn't count. It's not Lemurian print. Still need to work out... Again, here's a mouth. Look in my mouth. Interesting. If you fail, look in my mouth. And Albert was given something by... let's see, where was it? Was given something by... not that one, not that one. Oh, where is it now? I can't think where the note was about the gift. Oh, here we go. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It's meant to be a surprise. So, let's see. I think there was some text in Putra's office, if I remember correctly. Nothing green there. Nothing green there. Blade Master G seems to write in sort of like a burgundy red kind of colour. Oh, there's probably the Sector ink, actually. Let's see. Yeah, more Sector ink. Interesting. Okay, G. Yep, there's... Oh, interestingly, my tiger, have you found anything that might help me in my rightful total? Blah, 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 blah. So, interestingly, it looks like Anulla also wrote in that same Sector ink. Okay, so... Position cards... right. Ooh, hold on. So this was... Position guards outside the Chamber of Trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest. So it looks like the Raja writes in blue. What did you have on you? Arri was writing in this sort of pink colour. Was there any text inside? Here we go. We've got the tests here, haven't we? Oh, of course! We have the... Wait. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. So, one of them... I think there's somewhere... Yes, I can work out... who's who on here, can't I? So, let me see. I think I worked out... that one of these had the triangle query incorrect. So let's see. Let me see. Right, so this was circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle, circle. So the next one has to be a circle. Right, this one's wrong. So that was incorrect. That one I think was correct because it was cycling white, yellow, red, purple. White, yellow, red, purple, white. Yes, and yeah, that was the correct answer. So that one was correct. This one, let me see if I can recall. Yes, that one was correct. So correct. And I think this triangle was wrong. So what did the note outside say? Because there was a hint, wasn't there? in the bushes. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. Right, well, let's try that theory out. I don't know why I came all the way back inside the dome to take a look at this page, but okay. Number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. So 1, 2, 3 times 6 is 18. So that's clearly following the note. And what did the note have to say about the other two? Rotate the line every fourth same colour, circle, circle, square. Which that had followed. And then it's easy, just look carefully. Right, yeah, fair enough. So, what's actually being counted here? Well, I think it's fair to say that this pink scribbly must have been a nulla, because we know that there's definitely 2 out of 3, right? It doesn't really matter what the pattern is behind the triangles. We know that she got 2 correct. This one was incorrect. This one was incorrect for sure. So this was Tisa Gamini. And Anula succeeded. Tisa failed. Okay. So Tisa is writing in the green writing. Interesting. So this was Tisa's writing in the teal substance, aphid ink, whereas Anula was writing in usharic ink. So is that the same shade of teal as we've got here? Oh no, it's not. It's not teal, is it? It's an actual solid green. Rubbish. That doesn't get me any closer to where I thought I needed to be. I thought for a moment that Tisa might have been trying to sabotage something. Does the Raja have any text about his person? He's got some on the side here. Master's son. So that was the Bladesman, I think. High Priest of the Keraclant. So that's him. Oh, I should just be looking for the bottles, shouldn't I? Let's just go hunting for the bottles. So yeah, we know that the Raja was writing in blue. Do you have anything about your person? Just some incense. Slightly boring, but fine. You got the black sector ink. Have we seen any other bottles of ink around? None about your person, nor you, nor you, nor you. Ooh. I'm kind of lost. I'm kind of lost here. Anyway, something that I do... Oh, hold on. Blue. You have... Is this blue ink? You have blue ink on your hands. That's Jayan. We know that he writes with the darker ink. So does she. Interesting. Why do you have blue ink on your fingers? That's the Raja's colour. I am intrigued, and there's nothing of interest here. Okay, so I just wanted to address something. I do apologise profusely, Arri. I did not mean to besmirch the good name of your recently deceased derriere. It's quite clear to me now that I kind of made a bizarre assumption. I thought that she had been trapped in there for longer than she was supposed to have been, and therefore blocked the mechanism of the platform going down, meaning that Anula's body couldn't go far enough down to avoid the swinging blade. Nonsense. Absolute rubbish. She was supposed to be in there the whole time, and once the priest gave some sort of special word to say that he was about to release the blade to come swinging, she was supposed to activate the platform, lowering Anula's body down so that the blade then just chops through the red ink-laden wooden apron. Makes perfect sense. But she couldn't do that because she were dead. And I think it's something to do with this. Could this bottle maybe be the gift that Albert was given? But it kind of contradicts itself, if so. I think that this is some sort of poison that was pushed through like the mouth or the eye here of this casket, smashed in there, killed her, meaning she couldn't activate the lever, meaning whoever actually won the test was condemned to death on top of the casket here. So, how and why? And why and how? Let's take a look at her instructions again. Yupik, the High Priest, and Zubiri's father, says the hall will be unlocked the morning they take the test. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. So she rode inside this casket. When the door was locked the previous evening, she was to hop out, set everything up, climb back inside the casket again, and then activate the lever at the opportune time to save whoever was actually going through the ritual. That couldn't happen. I'm still a bit confused about the in my mouth and the throw me in the eye thing. Because Albert was given that as a gift. Place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It's meant to be a surprise. So could it be that he unwrapped that bottle, shoved it through the mouth of this casket, and then it smashed and killed her? But then it doesn't make sense why there's a separate label on the bottle saying what I believe says, throw me in the eye. I'm still a bit perplexed on that one. You might have picked that up. I'm going to see how far I can get in this solution here, and I'm hoping things will begin to fall back into place, because things aren't quite making sense in my mind at the moment. So, someone using a something which he found in the something of the something. Oh. Wait. So, I think somebody had set it up so that whichever one of the two Raja's children won, they would both be tipped off. I'm wondering if that... Oh, it makes sense. It makes, well, to a degree. Some of it makes sense. It makes sense to an extent. Allow me to explain my babbling. So I think that Albert did indeed bring that bottle, that glass vial, in with him as a gift, as it were, from the Seven Seas Shipping Company. I'm a little bit unclear as to what that seal is exactly, though, but place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It's meant to be a surprise. So I think he unwrapped the bottle with the instruction, place it in the mouth, and indeed placed it in the mouth of the demon. Then an equal instruction was given to both children, saying, if you fail, look in my mouth, with the focus being on the demon. They retrieved the bottle. In this case, it was Tisa who retrieved the bottle, saw the label reading, throw me in the eye, did exactly that, posted it through here, whereupon it smashed down next to her head, killed her, and then... I can see a flaw here. And then she couldn't activate the platform. So, but what was the timeline? Was there a gap between the taking of the test and the ceremony? Following people allowed in the ritual hall. During the testing procedure in the morning, the Lemurian priest, that's, what's his name now? What's his ruddy name? Yupik. And then during the rite of the blade in the evening. Ah, there is a gap. They had an entire afternoon. So in the afternoon... Yes, it makes perfect sense. In the afternoon, Tisa followed the instructions, retrieved the bottle, posted that through the eye, killed Arri, meaning that when his sister was laid upon the top, there was no way for her to avoid the blade. But who did we say... Well, we never got to the bottom of who actually has the green ink. Who would have set this up? Right, let's fill out what we can. So, Tissa Gamini killed Arri Sukera using problem. Using a scorpion, centipede, mouth, cricket, spider, spy master, beetle. Oh. It wasn't poison. It wasn't poison in the bottle. It was an insect. Threw me in the eye. There was an insect, a highly poisonous insect in there that produces lacquer ink. So one of these insects was contained within a cricket, a small spider, a scorpion, a centipede, or a beetle. Now, there was something somewhere that identified what comes from where. Oh, it was in the drawer, wasn't it? Sector spider, calamar and scorpion, plain beetle, legion centipede, nesting cricket. Oh, nuts. Which ink came from where? Let me see. How do we identify... What was it again? Lacquer ink. Oh, it was on Albert, wasn't it? It was something from the Seven Seas Shipping Company. Important? No, not that. Lacquer. Lacquer, harvested from the nesting crickets. So within that bottle was one of these crickets. The nesting cricket. The bite stops the heart quickly. She was bitten by the cricket. Oh no. And she grabbed it and squished it, but she wasn't quick enough. It had already bitten her. The venom was already going through her system. She died almost instantly. Oh no. Using a cricket, which he found in the mouth of the statue. It was delivered by Albert Cloudsley. This resulted in the death of Arri Sukera. Tisa Gamini killed Arri Sukera using a cricket, which he found... just seeing if there's any other combinations. But yeah, it seems odd that Arri's mentioned twice. Anyway, as a result, somebody Oh, no. I've misread it. That's why it sounded odd. It has resulted eventually in the death of Anula Gamini. As a result, the Raja, Abaya Gamini, demanded... Did he originally... No, he originally demanded his son's life, Zuberi Kera's life, but instead... Ooh, hold on. But instead, something in exchange. A bargain, maybe? A spy master? A secret? Blade master? Instead, something in exchange. Let's just revisit the throne room, because there was some sort of deal going on between the Raja and the priest. You wanted life for life, O most radiant and magnificent Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? For sharing this secret, I will allow your Zuberi to live, but he must join me on the journey as insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. A secret. But instead... instead, Yupik Kera revealed a secret instead. Wait, what? How did I manage to screw that up? What happened? Revealed a secret instead. Yes! Beauty. Oh, there it was. That was the eye. Throw me in the eye. It makes sense. Young Prince Tisa failed to pass the Lemurian test to become an heir, so, as advised by a secret correspondent, he took receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect along with instructions delivered by Albert Cloudsley. Before the ritual, Tisa threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the Lemurian servant Arri. She could not lower Princess Anula, and the princess died. Ooh. I'm still not 100% sure who actually delivered the instructions to both Anula and Tisa, but I'm wondering if that'll come out before too long. My word, that was a convoluted web of intrigue. I'm wondering if we'll see what that journey that the Raja was talking about actually is in the final case. Here we go. in the web of the spider. Oh. Well, this looks deceptively straightforward and simple. I doubt it's going to be, though. Let's actually explore the areas, first of all. So we've got a tussle on a boat with someone with what looks like a monogrammed dressing gown, by the looks of things. And up here... Oh, I had to go and say it, didn't I? Good God. Oh, no. So this is back in Lanka, by the looks of it. We've got that statue again. So I wonder if the Pajak Hall is around here somewhere. So let's see. What have we actually got? Oh, we've got lots of different locations, haven't we? Oh, my word. Oh, I had to go and say it looks awfully simple. Right, let's start at the beginning. Let's begin here, shall we? Do these both go up? Yeah, they... Oh, no. Okay. Interesting. Right. Wait. Back down again. Right, let's take this a step at a time. So, we have a struggle on a key side. So, this is... what was your name again? Oh, what was your name? You were the Spy Master, weren't you? Nuts, I forgot your name already. And hold on, let's go and remind myself of the names here, just very, very briefly. So the Spy Master was... Who were you? Spy Master was Putra Sun, and also we had the Blade Master there, Jayanji. Okay, so Putra's here. Ha ha! You thought you could fool me, spider? I have captured you, and now you will answer for the death of the princess. Ooh, hello? What have you got on here? Now, hold on. We've got a few different faces sketched out here. We've got Albert Cloudsley. We've got Oberon... what's his name now? Oberon Geller, I think it was. And then 3 other chaps as well. Let's have a look at the writing, first of all. Master Putra Sun. These are all 5 shareholders of Titania Printing House. Oh. All of them are affiliated with the Seven Seas Company. Have a good hunt. I hope you will arrest the bastard. Master of Archive and Library, Siva Udawati. Interesting. All of them are shareholders of Titania Printing House. Now, I wonder, was it Titania Printing House that was behind those little articles? Let's see. Yes, Titania Printing House, PTH. And also, I did notice their logo is up on this building as well. We'll get to that in a moment. So... They're all shareholders in the printing house, including Geller. Interesting. So what do we have on each? Oh, little profiles. Albert Cloudsley, place of birth, Blackfield, Albion. Blackfield, that was the location of Sebastian, or will be the location of Sebastian's estate, I think, many years from now. Height, weight, married, 3 children. So those would... wait. 3 children? I thought it was 4. Okay, we can come back to that if needed. Sent by the Seven Seas Company head office to help establish new trading posts in Lanka. Dangerous and very arrogant. Cannot be bothered to learn the basics of common Lemurian to improve his situation here. Sounds about right. Who dis? Narcissus Montalban. Do you know what? I'm just going to let the names fill up the top couple of rows here. Birthplace unknown. Claims to be 1,000 years old. Well, and who is going to stand against him? Height, weight, in his own words, married to alchemy. Natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer. Banished from the Society of Hermetic Thought. Ooh, hold on. What highlighted there? Never mind. Hermetic Thought for revealing their secrets. Claims to be able to switch someone's life off. Several philosophers who had conflicts with him died from unexplained causes. Very dangerous. So, okay. Banished from the Society of Hermetic Thought. Revealed their secrets. Okay. Who dis? Claude Davreux, I think. Born Chateau d'Avreux, Aquitaine. Widower. Late wives were Savoy Duchess and Countess of Calvados. Calvados. I feel like I recognise that. I think that was related to one of those bugs that I found in the Putra's office. An Aquitaine Marquis, despite his stature, he's a master swordsman, has killed at least 7 people in duels and was subsequently banished from Aquitania. Wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights. May attack without provocation. Extremely dangerous. Let's put that down there. Oberon Geller. Place of birth. The ship, the Relentless Harpier, okay, unmarried, has concealed for the last 5 years that he has a Lankan mistress. Ooh, wonder if that adds to any sort of motive. A surgeon hypnotherapist, probably an agent of the Seven Seas Company, has connections to the underworld and is well respected among pirates for providing medical services to their people. By the way, I just want to clarify at this late stage, I don't read things on screen generally by following along with the cursor. I'm just scanning for any clickable words as we go along. I don't lose my place at the moment I look away from the screen. Curious about Lankan and Lemurian culture, a charming charlatan who avoids damaging his own reputation. Somewhat dangerous. And who's this? Doesn't look all that different to Geller. Maybe it's just the jacket. Ruben Hendricks, born in the Lundenburg slums in Albion, unmarried. A shipwright and former carpenter on the pirate ship Rapid Raccoon, has a wooden leg, pretends to be drunk and oh, this was the guy that was in the corner at the Paget tournament. Interesting. Pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him. Oh, maybe he watched the entire fight break out. Sneaky. Steals and has instigated riots. Made a fortune in Pajak, which makes me wonder if he hides cards in his wooden leg. Somewhat dangerous. Right, so we have some suspects, first of all, and also some mysterious person, Siva Odawate, from the Master of Archive and Library of somewhere or other, who apparently has got it out for the Titania Company. So, the ambush of the spider. Let's drop you over there and you over there. The ambush of the spider. So, Jemadar Elara's son and Halvidar. Wait. Jemadar Elara's son, his son, and Halvidar. Lanja Sinha will hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. Right. Titania Printing House. Hatch. Wait a minute. Front door. Okay, I will approach the front door with Jamadar, Elara, Sinha, and Halvidar, Kirthi. Wait, are these actual names? Is this just one name? Jamadar, Elara, Sinha, and Halvidar, Kirithi, Bandara, I think? Halvidar. Have I got Halvidar already? No. Jamadar Elara's son and Halvidar Lanja Sinha will hide in the boats. Okay. Halvidar Lanja Sinha will hide in the boats. Halvidar Kirthi Bandara and Jemadar Elara Sin. Oh, good grief, this is... Hold on. Jemadar Elara's son and Halvidar Lanja Sinha. Right, so these are different people. Well, hold on. There's a parasol here. So is that going to be... Oh, I forgot his name again. Something or other son. I will approach the front door with Jamadar Elara Sinha and Halvidar Kirithi Bandara. So this is either written from his perspective, or he has taken a different name in this equation. Well, I suppose it's him, isn't it? So are these potentially family members, I guess? They're so confusing. Okay, so this is our swordsman with the curved sword with a clean blade. Ah, you thought that disguise would have saved you? No luck for you, spider. Tonight, during the operation, we will practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents. In the sentence, count to the word matching that number. Oh. Imagine what number the picture represents. So follow your orders. Trust no one except me. So 1 icon, 5 icons, follow me, I guess. So hold on, does that carry over to this? No, not really. I don't think so. Oh, did I miss? I did miss this. Ah, Putra, that's the one. Master Putra's son. I have already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He is one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he is all yours. So this is from some mystery person written to Sun, basically saying that this person, the Spider, is going to be here. So something has been settled already. I wonder if there's someone inside the printing house that has had some dealings with the Spider. Let's see. Good point. Insolence. Blasphemy. Okay. Titania Printing House, monogrammed. And this has been locked on with a triangular lock by the looks of it. Interesting. Let's do that to organise ourselves. Right, who have we got here? It's hard to understand him, Master. The mask is muffling his voice. We have to get it off to properly interrogate him. Has a club. I wonder if that little gold sovereign thing is going to be playing a role. I'm just going to quickly go over these. Yeah, I thought as much. I thought I might have missed one or two little words here. I'm just going to quickly skim over these just to make sure I've not missed anything. Did I miss something here? Nope. Fine. And fine. And also, what did you say? Right, good. Hold on, just in case. That is fine. And then you there. He appears to be armed, Master. We just searched him. Oh, he appears not to be armed. Okay. So, those two are two people from the plan. So, 1, 2, 3. The Bladesman makes 4. So, who's the 5th person in the plan? Interesting. And then I guess that the blue and the green circles are going to be the Spider and whoever sent that note. So, let's have a little look up in the printing house. What do we have here? Many thing, by the looks of it. Many, many thing. Okay, so, there was some deal going on here. This little alcove with the two seating things opposite and the arch above just keeps on reminding me of the eternal conundrum as to whether Han shot first. But we have a missing mask here. Yeah, so I guess that is probably the mask. Yeah, that is the mask that is on the Spider at the moment. Middle mask. I wonder if there's some reference to that. That's some sort of printing apparatus by the looks of it. Oh, hello. Did this printing house produce the Pajak cards? Educational pictures for Little Putra by Spider. Wait. Educational pictures for Little Putra by Spider. So we've got the Pajak card characters here. The Spider pouring a butterfly a drink with a hat. It's like some sort of... Is that the butterfly saying that it's some sort of magic trick? The Spider is then pulling the strings on another character. There's a princess here. I wonder if this is meant to be maybe the Raja and maybe the priest and the princess. This old butterfly... Oh, hold on. Is that the same butterfly? The butterfly offers a gift to the Spider with guards watching, and then the Spider grows wings and flies away? Also, one of these little beetles has a parasol. Interesting. And yes, this confirms that it was this printing house that produced the coded letters there. What do we have here? That looks like the key that unlocks the mask that the Spider is wearing. We have a vial of green liquid. Ooh, okay. A book with more bookmarks. Youngster. This is the green writing. Of course, that's the green ink. So the two printed Titania Printing Works leaflets that actually made it over to the two people, to the prince and the princess, that's the word I'm trying to look for, were sent from here, written using this quill and this ink by the looks of things. Anyway, youngster. These old Lemurians are impenetrable. My spies report that a young Lemurian, Zubiri Kera, has arrived in the city. He's the son of Lemurian priest Yupik Kera. He probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently has amazing Pajak skills. So, this is documenting the fight that broke out in the Pajak hall. Artifact. More and more evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan legend about the Fountain of Youth on a secret island and the rumours about the forbidden golden idol refer to the same thing. Lemurians are extremely skeptical about their technological past. The topic is completely taboo in their society, which could be related to the downfall of their empire. They are reluctant to reveal the locations of their ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. I'm beginning to wonder more and more whether this is related to Oberon Geller, because he was the one in possession of the map that led Albert to the island where the golden idol, which looks like it could also be referred to in myth and legend as the Fountain of Youth, is located. Lemurians. They have forced my hand with their conservative stubbornness. I will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas company needs. It is time to invest in some creative research and see if I can find more about their secretive rituals and what makes them tick. What a peculiar principle. Life for life. If you do something good or bad to a Lemurian, he is obliged to return the same amount back. Is it really that black and white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? Right, we've completed our word here by the looks of it. So, life for life. Not the first time that's been mentioned. Yupik had mentioned that when he was speaking to the Raja. He said, I understand that you want a life for a life. Referring to what happened with the Raja's kids. Right, what do we have here? So this is printed by the looks of it. November 22nd, Friday, 8 a.m. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. I don't need to point to things anymore, do we? We've got all the words. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. The nephew of the bookworm. 10 a.m. Pick up the pistol from the repairman. 2 p.m. Buy supplies for the boat trip. 6 p.m. Meeting with the double widower. The double widower. Do we know anyone who's a double widower? I'm trying to think of any of the people from those profile slips that Putra was carrying, a double widowers. Rehearse the escape plan. Meeting with the money bag. So it's the one that's funding the endeavour. Meeting with the old butterfly from the illustration. Meeting with the green boy. Was there a green boy in these? I don't think there was there? There was an old butterfly, though, for sure. What do we have here? I am ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. Not quite sure what to relate that to just yet. Oh my goodness, here we go. Master of the Library seal. Okay. Common Guards, Cuts and Master Strikes with the Longsword by Paul Weber. Will of the Demon by Isidore Dux. When Crabs Attack by Jan Visser. Proof of Life After Death by Mahesh. Lemurian Legends by John Swinley. Seven Leaves Poetry by Samantha Orfrey. We are commissioning prints of these titles. Master of the Library. Right. Seems pretty much like it is... Oh! Wait. Imagine what number the picture represents in the sentence. Count the word matching that number. Is this code? I feel like it's code. Right. 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2. Guards will attack after Lemurian leaves. The guards will attack after the Lemurian leaves. Which Lemurian? Were we talking about Subiri? Yupik? Guards will attack after the Lemurian leaves. Ooh, intrigue. Right, what do we have here? So, high tide, low tide. Is it that simple? Oh. So these are the heights. So this is one 1 meter, 1 foot, 1 yard, something like that. 6, 12. So at, let's see, at 8 o'clock in the evening is high tide. 8 o'clock in the morning, low tide. Where does that fit into things, I wonder? Oh, I think. Yes, I think this is. Yes, this is a marker. Okay, so currently the tide is just between the 6 and 7. So that means, and it's dark. So it's there at the moment, which means, I guess the current time is going to be almost exactly between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. So that's going to be, wait, 8, 2. I think it's about 2 a.m. I think that puts it at around 2 a.m. at the moment. Not quite sure how that factors in. 2 a.m. meeting with the old butterfly, meeting with the green boy. Now hold on. Now hold on. It was high tide at a height of 12 measurement units at 8. Now, I said it was at about 6.5 at the moment, which means it's not quite 2 a.m. So is it currently 1 a.m.? Does that mean that whoever wrote this is currently in a meeting with the old butterfly? I think it does. I think whoever is tied directly with the company here is currently in a meeting with the old butterfly, whoever the hell that is. And what's this? Oh, Palace Guard. Oh, okay. Ah, interesting. So, Halvidar, Jemadar, Subadar. Oh, so these are... what? Ranks? Oh! These are ranks! Okay. So, Jemadar is a rank. Halvidar is a rank. Okay. So, Jemadar, Ilara's son, and Halvidar, Lanja Sinha. So, hold on. Ah, you have the little golden thing and blue feathers. You have a golden diamond. Where does that fit? Where does that fit? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Jemadar. Right, so the one with the blue thing is a Jemadar. The one without is a Halvidar. So, Jemadar Ilara Sinha, Halvidar Kirithi Bandara. How am I going to remember that to put this on here? Oh, we don't even need to name names. We actually don't need to name the names here. That's interesting. Unless these are all figurative. Oh, this all relates to the pictures that I found, isn't it? It's all figurative. Oh, this is going to be so complicated. Why do I have to come into this saying it looks all simple? Right, anyway. Oh God. Have you got an axe through your head? What in the world? Why? Why are there 4 scooters here? Okay. Right. Titania Printing House. Fine. All good. So, who you? Oh dear. Oh dear, you have had a bad day, haven't you? The man, curiously enough, is not breathing. Oh, interesting. Tonight, during the operation, we will practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what the number of the picture... Okay, so we've got 251. Guard... front door. So this fellow was guarding the front door of the Titania printing house. And of course, I suppose it makes sense... No, it doesn't make... No, never mind. I was about to say it makes sense that this came out of the printing house because it's printed, but it's not actually printed, it's handwritten. So never mind, ignore me. Was there anything else here of interest? There wasn't by the looks of it. Oh, we can go further up. Oh, of course, to the main map. That makes sense. So, we have so much more ground to cover here. My gosh. So that was just this area. Just these 3 little scenes. We've got another 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it's actually not that many. That's fine. It's not that huge. Let me just scour the outside of the map, make sure there's not an arrow to go to a second town map. But no, we're fine. We've only got 4 more areas to explore. Ooh, one of which appears to have scooters abandoned. And this one has footprints. Interesting. Guys, thank you very, very much for joining me. If you'd like to leave a like, or you would care to leave a comment, throw those in the usual spots down below. It's all appreciated. And make sure you hit subscribe as well so you know when the next episode, which could be the final one for the Spider of Lanka expansion, is available. But until then, take care. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.